So, Georgia. According to one famous Russian poet, and his words, better than mountains can be only mountains, and if you, like me, haven't seen ones in a while, look no further place to go than Georgia. This spontaneous 2-day trip was born out of simple yet powerful expectations to cool off from Dubai heat and try authentic local food. As a side note, everything you'll see here was shot entirely on Google Pixel 4a paired with a gimbal. Georgia, of course, has many more experiences to offer, but there is only so much you can do in 2 days on your first try. And so it was decided to dedicate the first day to sightseeing. Having chosen Tbilisi's Maiden Square as our base camp, we took a group excursion on a bus which lasted almost 12 hours. This is what Mr. Mansour lives for. Coffee. Yeah. He can go crazy for coffee. In Georgia, dogs are everywhere, mostly friendly. So Tkhin Valley Water Reservoir and local souvenir shops is the first stop. One of my Egyptian pals always picks up something in the form of an owl in his travels, and I'm 99% sure he would find it here. And I found this little playful fella. Unfortunately, he's not for sale. Our next planned stop was Ananuri Castle, which is named after a brave woman who refused to give away the location of the secret tunnel through which water and food could be delivered if the castle was under siege. After having tasted a few berries and local renowned honey, our stomachs were more than ready for lunch. The only sleep that we had was on the plane to Georgia, which didn't last more than an hour, and then we immediately hopped on tour bus, which by then we'd been riding for almost 4 hours. And after that, we had almost 9 more hours of touring ahead of us.
Hachapuri, not pasha.
So clearly, we needed some high-quality fuel for our bodies. Luckily, the restaurant did not disappoint. We literally swallowed khachapuri and veal chops in no time. Here we go, dramatic music, gorgeous mountains. I'll just shut up for a while. A smooth transition is a mark of a true master, and this is definitely not an example of it. After almost 8 hours on the road, the goal of our journey finally appears on the horizon. Undoubtedly, the biggest disappointment is that you don't actually get to stand on Kazbegi, but observe it from deferential distance. The actual hike on the mountain is an adventure of its own. As we are told, it takes 5 days, a certified guide, and impressive gear. We'll definitely put that on our to-do list, but for today, we enjoy the view from an Orthodox monastery that overlooks this solid 5,000-meter high peak. I've always been fascinated by monasteries from the books that I read, and this one here feels like all those pictures from those books combined into one hyper-realistic place. There's no other place I'd imagine it to be, not only because it's beautiful, but also because it is closer to God by simply being farther away from everyday distractions. By this time, we're 50% through with a day's journey. The other 50% is for a non-stop ride back to Tbilisi. And what do we do as soon as we get off the bus? Oh yeah. After dinner, we decided to finish the day with aerial tramway ride all the way to Narikala Fortress. And that's day 1. Thanks for watching, and until the next video.
Somehow I feel less safer in this thing than I feel on an airplane. I feel much safer on an airplane than on this thing right now.
Of course, yes.
What the fuck? Wow. I was not ready for this, man.
What? Are you scared?
I am.